What's up, candy canes? Before I start, pretty much just getting everything together. I'm like, I really don't have to pack like that, because it's just like new beginnings, you know. But that's here nor there. I know it's a candy cane that gotta hear what I be having to say, because I don't just be talking. Now, everybody knows that I've had all type of record deals, G. I done talked to all type of people. But how did people treat me in my backpack season? You know what I'm saying? Backpack season can mean a lot of things. It can mean single. It can mean you just lost your job. It can mean you was broke, or not even broke. Like you were building. Like maybe you were building slower in life. You know what I'm saying? Slower than others. Maybe motherfuckers was up and you wasn't. You know? So I say this all to say, and I can only speak for myself, and it took years, you feel me? I mean, moments that God had to be like, okay, G, y'all see Candace needs y'all help. I want to see who gonna help. You know what I'm saying? Or I want to see what you're gonna do in this situation when she talking to you. I want to see if you gonna talk about her. And see, I'm so passionate about this because it's just like, when God blesses me, it's not like I'm gonna shit on y'all. I gotta. All those things are add-ons and it's great. But I'm praying that it starts awakens. I'm praying that it starts to awaken a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And say, where was I at when Candace was building? Because see, when I was building, people were viewing me a certain type of way. You're not moving fast enough. You don't have too much going on anymore. You know, I could go on and on. Like what I was doing at the crib wasn't good enough. Like I wasn't self-reflecting, working out. You know what I'm saying? Breaking family trauma cycles. Making sure my kids don't go through the shit that I went through. Making hard decisions. Leaving someone who I loved deeply. And really didn't even have to leave because he wasn't finna leave his family. I chose this life. And they still tried to humble me, G. In my lowest moments. That was no mistake. And those are the people that cannot go. So my point is, when I was doing the important things, G, that's when motherfuckers was scattering away from my life. And making me feel like, basically like I wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have what they view as successful. When I was working on the intentional things. Not dating anybody because I don't want to just bring anybody around my baby. Not dating anybody because I was heartbroken and I'm not going to date nobody with my mind like this. You hoes can't keep up with a bitch. Stop playing with me. Period. It's simple. I work for them stripes. So nobody can throw me off a throne. Why? Because my motherfucking name is on it. And nobody's going to take it away from God. Why? Because God asked me to do this. Because he knows that I'm not selfish. He knows that I'm not a nah, I told you. He knows that I'm not like that. This is all wisdom, baby. Clock that T. Period. Don't talk to nobody when I'm wounded. They ain't going to be in nobody's face when I ain't got nothing good for them right now. You know what I'm saying? I got to get my mind right. I got to get my body right. You know what I'm saying? I got to get my credit right. Even when I was broke, I was building the credit. They don't know nothing about that. But it's fuck them. I have no more love in my heart. I don't. Because, you know, you get tired of being the person that just because I got so much love that a lot of people don't have, that does not mean that I want to continuously be in a mode of grace. I'm not the Pope. I'm not. Find the Pope. The Pope is not even a Pope. So when I get blessings, even when I had a record deal, this is an ongoing development thing. I've always tried to develop myself ever since I was 8 years old. Because have you ever been rejected by a parent? Okay, another story. How I built my shit, that's when people left me the most. That's when they think that I didn't have nothing going on in my life. So when I get things, it's kind of like, how did you get that? And when? I did it when you motherfuckers wasn't being solid, G. So I say that all to say, not only is God gonna show why I should have been chosen by the people that was closest to me and when I really needed them. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna also show why he chose me. You know what I'm saying? Because there was a lot of moments where God was looking down and it was just like, you know, we all have free will. You know what I'm saying? So what are we going to do in these situations? Are we going to help Candace? Are we going to talk about Candace? What are we going to do when Candace and her shamar mode before the fame? So God isn't going to let you look away from the blessings. No matter how low-key I am, no matter how I don't tell you what I got going on. Because, see, you thought that I wouldn't be able to possess it. You thought that your denial meant something. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I had a lot of low moments. A lot of low moments. And people... So you know, before y'all see me in a wig with some motherfucking makeup and some lashes and shit on, Rich, know that I don't have to do a motherfucking thing to make a motherfucker come and watch me or do. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? God is gonna show everybody who I've always been, has always been fucking valid. I remember my manager telling me that my life was going to be hell because I didn't want to do music anymore. Why is my life going to be hell? I was in his villain. I was a villain in his story as well. He was a villain in mine. So we're even. However, I say this all to say, candy canes, stay grounded in your backpack seasons. Because see, that's when the veil won't come off. You know what I'm saying? Because see, I've always been here for people. No matter if I had money, no matter if I had love to give, no matter if I gave my services, I'm the motherfucker that's like, hey, you need socks? Y'all need food? Y'all need some spoons? Y'all need aluminum foil? All of those things, chill. Just for motherfuckers to, that's why I say, ooh, Lord, my God, this ain't everybody's story. So when you rise, candy canes, they won't be able to reach you. They won't be able to reach me. Because see, it's a game. It's always ha ha he he. You know what I'm saying? It's always, nah. And see, baby, I am here to motherfucking tell you. When God clears up your name, nobody can clear up your name better than him. You know? Because I know y'all motherfuckers was talking shit. What? But I was able to obtain. Ooh, don't get me on here crying, child. I was able to obtain Columbia Records, L.A. Reid, The Voice. Like, just regular shit. Just off a camera. Doing this shit for fun. You know what I'm saying? And not that I gotta pink. But it's just like, you see how people do you? And that's why, Candace, you gotta keep your head on the motherfucking swivel, G. Because it's real out here. It's so many people who I thought, no, the devil is a liar. yeah. I understand what the girl does. Oh, God. Asking to come to my parties. To ruin them. Making me the butt of their jokes.